What is this? Everything all right, Little Blood?
Oh, it nothing. No, I just think a lot, but he not find answer.
Well then, tell Akrog. Maybe he can help.
All right, if Big Blood say it about the hunters, Noag understand not why they kill Moonkin. They know Moonkin, no? They know they have trusted ones, sires. Why they so bad?
Akrog is not sure bad is the right word for it. They are unable to see past the borders of their own tribe, their own race, and so they think trolls are animals. It is always like that.
That's so sad. Big Blood want else?
How feels Little Blood? Anything troubling him?
Oh, just same as always.
And what is that?
Just dark thoughts. About tribe, about cub, about rot. Kin like Noag because he's so strong, but he worry he cannot shield them like he could not shield Sire. Sometimes he feel, what the word? Useless.
Little Blood is not useless, not at all.
Big Blood only say that because they same blood.
No, Akrog does not. If Little Blood were useless, would Akrog take him with them wherever they travel? He is one of the finest warriors the Moonkin ever had, and that before he is even old enough to hunt.
Big Blood mean that?
It is true.
Maybe he right then.
Akrog wonders, did Little Blood ever think about what he wants to be when he is older?
Wants be?
He will have to choose a role when he cusps. It is still a few dozen moons off, but not that long. Has Noak ever thought about that?
Sometimes it is true. Noag think he want to be an eye.
An eye? Why is that?
No, it just... Sire Narjak like to hunt, no? Noag want to... well...
Honor him.
But that not all. He also just like it. Leaves, trees, wind, air. It make Noag happy. Also, he can see much this way.
Interesting. Akrog always thought Noag would want to be a tamer or a healer like Crumb. He spends so much time with him and the beaks. What is funny?
Oh, just... Noag want to be a tamer once. He even tell Crumple, and Crumple show him beak to show taming. It no go well.
What happened?
Well, Crumple tell Noag to hold beak gently, but Noag strong and, well...
The beak died?
No. It just go squish a bit and fly away. But Noag no want to be a tamer after that. He not want to hurt beaks.
Maybe Little Blood just needs practice.
Maybe, but... No, Noag be I. He go climb mountains and trees and hunt boars, then eat at night.
All right then. Noag's cusping is still a while off anyway. That is all for now. Let them march on. Let Akrog see. Grimoire wished to speak to Akrog.
Right. It is...
It feels a bit silly, but it is about the bloom Grangwa took. Magwa's tear.
The one he wanted to plant in the tribe camp to last.
It is true. To be short, Grangwa thought Magwa's power in that bloom would be stronger. Grangwa fears it is dying.
Mighty Mugwa cannot even keep a plant alive. How impressive.
Grangwa believes there is something that can keep it alive, though. Crushed bone. If the Moonkin could keep an eye out for bones on their journey, Grangwa would be grateful.
Fine. They will keep an eye out.
Grangwa thanks the chieftain. He truly does.
It is fine. Now come. They have much to do. Akrog is ready.
Got to ask the chieftain first. Nurbok knows. He was just letting him know that they have options. Ah, well, speaking of Zarak. Akrog, trusted one Grangwa. Mugwa praise. Nurbok and Anuk were just speaking of something.
Magwa praise. Good work on setting up the tribe camp.
Nurbok likes this place as little as trusted one Grangwa. But he must say, it is not a bad spot. Easy to defend.
What spoke they of?
The Moonkin have a problem. They are low on food, and there are almost no animals to hunt.
No animals? The Blackheart jungle is right at the bottom of the mountain.
It is true, chieftain, but still. Anuk's hunters come back from hunt earlier, and the only healthy game they find is 2 boar and 1 stag. All the rest is either dead or mad.
That corruption the stranger spoke of. So it spreads across the entire jungle?
Uh-huh. Whether it is the entire jungle, Anuk cannot say. But as far as his eyes go... Speaking of corruption, what found Akrog behind the Hex Gate? Was there another part of the cub?
It is a long story.
Nurbok sees. So 1 dark echo for every Hex Gate, no? It is true. The stranger is still trying to find out who the masked goddess is, but he thinks the dark echoes for Shana and Nihav are cruelty and cowardice. If the Moonkin want to open the gates, they need to find them. But he thinks the dark echoes for Shana and Nihav are cruelty and cowardice. If the Moonkin want to open the gates, they need to find them. Dark Echo, Hex Gates, Zarak's Cub, Mugwa's tusks, all this make Anug's head spin.
Anug is the Eye Master. Has he any idea where they might find cruelty? Akrog's first thought was the Bog Tusk tribe camp. There should still be corpses there.
Bog Tusk tribe camp? Oh. Anug already ordered his eyes to scrap shelters there and burn the dead flesh. They is not kin, but Anug want not to leave them there. Honorable. Then they need to look for cruelty somewhere else. Maybe the Brittlebone village. That is what Anug and Nurbok were talking about. There is a big Brittlebone tribe camp, a village a day's march north. The Moonkin should go there, crush the Brittlebones, and take their food. Simple. Good idea. If they raid it, they might even create some cruelty. 2 beaks fed with 1 crumb.
Are they slavers or tusk hunters?
No,
Then why kill them?
because it will save the tribe from starving like dogs.
Tell Akrog more about this village. Who are they?
High Master Anug. Well, as Nurbok say, They mine things. Rocks and metal and scrap. Besides that, they not look like warriors to Anuk. Julog even say he think one of the Brittlebone gods see him, but he not attack Julog.
Scared, probably. Nurbok. Grim as always.
Hostile or not, a raid will cost Moonkin blood. Akrog wonders if there is no other way to get this food.
They can try talk.
And when has a Brittlebone ever listened to a troll? The chieftain knows what they are like. The Moonkin are just animals to them.
Grungwar knows that not. Zazka has no love for Brittlebones, but they are not all the same. Just as not all troll kind are.
No. The Moonkin will try to peace talk first.
Is Akrog so afraid?
Only cautious. The Moonkin have lost over half their warriors over this rotten last moon. And Akrog will not risk any more lives than he must.
Fine. Then let Nurbok offer his crush stick. He and a pack of his best skull crushers will take care of this.
Akrog thanks Nurbok, but he cannot accept.
Why?
Because someone must protect the tribe camp while Akrog is gone. He, Grungwar, Zazka, and Littleblood will travel to the Brittlebone camp and find food. If too many warriors go, the Brittlebones will see them from a distance. Akrog has spoken.
Fine. Do what he must.
Nurbok. Charming as a fist of beak shit on a sleeping fur.
Has I Master Anuk any other ideas about this other Dark Echo? Cowardice.
No, not right now. But he think. Oh, and before the chieftain march, he must talk to Shepherd Crumb and Master Scrapper Zeramak. It is about the wounded and the Moonkin weapons.
All right. Akrog will speak to them when he finds the time. For now, the gathering is over.
What is needed of him?
Akrog thanks the Eye Master. He must go.
Stay safe, chieftain.
Akrog is listening.
Interesting. Probably.
Chieftain Magua prays. Good of him to combine.
He means come by, no?
Same thing. Anyway, Zeramak means speak to Chieftain. He remember Cart Crumb speak of during Chainer battle? Chieftain hardly put much in there. Stone, wood, food. Zeramak disappointed.
They needed it all for the battle.
That all right, but still Zeramak could have used to make tribes stronger. For next battle, Chieftain put things in cart, then tell Zeramak in tribe camp what he want to do with it. Everyone happy.
All right. You will see what they can spare. Anuk said Zeramak wanted to talk about the Moonkin's weapons too.
It true. Zeramak shame to say, but he think Moonkin need better weapons. They just not good enough.
Why would the Moonkin need new weapons? Troll weapons are powerful.
True, but only because arm that swing them is strong. Zeramak have no love for Brittlebones, but Chieftain must say Brittlebone weapons good, very good, better than trolls.
Painful to hear, but true. What wants Zeramak to do?
So, Zeramak think they should make weapons as good as Brittlebone if they want survive. Problem, Zeramak cannot make them, so they need to find second scrapper who can.
But where can they find such a scrapper? Akrog doubts the Tusk Hunters would work for the Moonkin.
True, but Zeramak have idea. He talked to Anuk, and he tells Zeramak of smart Brittlebone scrapper who live not far from temple, in shelter in the wild. Apparently he shaped all kind of things. Weapons, traps, even creatures of iron that move all by themselves. Anug also say that Brittlebone Scrapper have not left his shelter for moons, and no one know why. Zaramak think maybe Chieftain can...
Convince him to help them. How is Akrog supposed to convince him? Brittlebones hate trolls.
True, but he not shape weapon for Brittlebones for year, so maybe he grow tired of kin? Zaramak know not. Also, if he listen not, Chieftain can just drag him here by his tusks.
Teeth. Brittlebones have no tusks.
Same thing.
He said people made of iron?
Like what they call Gailems, golems,
Golems.
right them. They move and crush very strong.
Maybe the Moonkin could also find cruelty there.
Cruelty?
Never mind. All right. Akrog will look for this Brittlebone Scrapper.
Good. Chieftain have map, no? Here, that where he should march. It take them half day to get there, but Zaramak sure it worth it. Sharp tusks and thick hide, Chieftain.
Same to Zaramak.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
Let Grungwa take a closer.
Zaska has been thinking. Akrog should really put Nurbok in his place. It is clear that he respects him not as a chieftain.
The fool scolds, the wise troll acts. It is true, Nurbok has been acting strangely. But if Akrog just uses the chieftain's word, it will not change him.
What? So Akrog should dance around Nurbok's pride?
No, he should act like his sire would have, with a calm mind. Talk to him once the Moonkin have found their new tribe camp, from troll to troll. Grangwa is sure there is a way to convince him.
Akrog will think about it.
Zaska is listening.
At his service.
Trusted one Crumple know to play Songbone?
Learn is more like it, trusted one Noeg. Crumb still has a long way to go.
Oh, but it's so nice. No act like a lot. He come listen often from now.
Noeg should use his time to get stronger, not listen to songs.
Oh, of course.
Oh, come on, trusted one. No harm in giving the cub a break.
Zaska speaks true. Even the best warriors need time to breathe.
Krazak told Crumb Akrog found another part of Zarak's cub. Is that true?
It is. They will tell Crumb more later. Anuk said there was a problem with the wounded.
The wounded and the rotted ones, it's true. The long march through the jungle, the attack of the Tusk Hunters, the lack of food. Things are not looking good, Chieftain. They need something, or kin will start dying by the dozen. But Crumb has been thinking, and he has a plan. Life grass.
The blessed herb? has died out.
Crumb thought so too, but a while ago, he heard rumors of a tribe in the desert called the Red Meadow. Apparently they guard a shrine, not so unlike Mugwa's cradle, and life grass grows around it. Crumb sent a beak to make sure this tribe in the desert exists, and there is indeed a grove of red grass. As to what this grass is, and whether the tribe there are enemies or friends, Crumb knows not. Please, chieftain, the tribe cannot suffer more losses. Take a pack of warriors and go there. If there is life grass, it will save many lives. If not, at least the Moonkin tried.
Grungwar is the best hexer of the tribe. Can he not do something for the wounded?
For one or two kin, perhaps. But all of them? No. If Grungwar were that powerful, he would have cured the rot long ago.
There are not that many troll tribes on Urgith. Has Crumb any idea who they might be?
He has not.
Neither does Grungwar. Making a tribe camp in the desert sounds like a strange and foolish thing for trolls to do.
Grungwar speaks true. All right. Akrog will find this red meadow and see if they can get the tribe there to share their life grass. They will take Anug and a scouting pack with them, just in case there is a battle.
Crumb hopes it comes not to that. He thanks the chieftain, truly.
All right. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
War is ready.
What now? More trouble?
This looks interesting.
Cursed, rotten, tuskless piece of rock. Julog wishes Mugwa would smash it with her udders.
Mugwa prays, Tamer Julog, beak friend. Something the matter?
Oh, chieftain, he is, back. Julog meant no disrespect to Mugwa.
Julog should worry not. Mugwa would not be offended.
Zaska agrees. What troubles Julog? Why is he not with the beaks?
It is this rock. Julog thinks he heard iron beaks behind it which the Moonkin could tame. But this thing just too heavy, and he cannot move it.
Looks like this would need some time and materials. Akrog will send some workers over to clear it.
He would? Oh, that is wonderful, chieftain. Julog thanks him.
What is good for the beaks and their tamers is good for the tribe. Sharp tusks and thick hide, Julog.
Sharp tusks and thick hide. Could he ask one more question? That thing on the stone slab, is that... they know...
It is Zarek's cub, it is true. The brittle bones cut him to pieces, and the Moonkin must restore him.
Julog hopes it will be kind to the Moonkin, then. Just being close to that thing makes his tusks tingle.
He is not alone in this feeling. They will be careful.
Wonder what next?
Norangwa is here.
Ready for action. building is done.
What should we do?
What on Urgath is this?
Oh, so Julog's ears tricked him not after all. Look at these beauties, chieftain. Look at them. They sound very angry. Because the Moonkin barged into their nesting place, of course. But worry not, chieftain. Just give Julog and Crumb a bit of time with them, and they will be eating the grains out of Julog's hand.
Any chance Zazka can get the bones of that hand? They would look nice around Zazka's neck.
Not funny, Small Tusk. Work. Mugwort praise. It nice day. These beaks look not like normal beaks. Think Julog they will be useful in battle. Oh, surely. In truth, Crumb and Julog have been working on an idea, and these beaks might just be the right ones for it. Julog thanks the chieftain again. He thinks there are more rocks like this in the temple, maybe. He will order them cleared when the Moonkin have the materials. Sharp tusks and thick hide, Julog. Mugwort praise. It nice day. Lovely day. You wonder what next. Work. You wonder what next.
Can
Grog is
Zazka help?
listening.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
Mugwort praise. It nice day. He glad to be useful.
This looks interesting. Akrog Bone Whisper.
Nurbok One Eye. Mugwort praise. Akrog must leave. Sharp tusks and thick hide. Mugwort praise. It nice day. You wonder what next.
Sunups passed before the 4 trolls and the Eye Master's pack of scouts spotted the red meadow in the distance. Hunger, the long march, and the dark silence between Guanguar and Zazka had worn him out. But Akrog's eyes were set on their destination. How strange the life grass looked from a distance, bright and red against the barren desert, like pools of blood.
Is that it, Grungwar? The life grass?
Grungwar has never seen it, but it must be. Though, strange.
What?
The hex power in the grass, it feels faded, like it is dying. But never mind, Chieftain. It is probably because it is so far out.
Akrog sees. All right. Time to find the tribe who lives here and peace talk, then.
What if they are hostile, or will not share the grass?
It will not come to that. The life grass belongs to Magua, and therefore to all trolls.
How deeply honorable, Elder Old Fur. And what if they value Mugwa as much as a pile of beak shit?
Then the Moonkin will call in Anog and the warriors and take the life grass by force. For now, let them hope for the best.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
Noah, go! They run from Noah!
What now?
Let Grungwar take a closer look. What on Urgath is this?
You find out.
This looks interesting.
Going now.
On his way.
What this?
Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
They did. What happened here?
Let them look around.
Noah, go look.
What can he do for the tribe?
No one here! You find out. Keep moving.
What is that?
Another altar with hex power in it. This is a strong one. Grungwa cannot read this. Curse it.
What is this?
That totem. Why they crush it?
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
If he insists.
Let Akrog see.
Magwa's others. They really crushed the whole place.
Akrog just understands not why the hunters would come after these trolls. Their tusks were small, not like the Moonkin. Unless...
They were after the life grass. They must find the Red Meadow Chieftain now. It cannot be far from here.
Grungwar speaks true. Little Blood, crush the...
What is?
Akrog. Akrog feels something. Echo, a powerful one.
Cruelty, of course.
It must be.
Wait, because of what the hunters did here?
They should come back here once they have found the life grass. Come now, they must find the shrine.
Ready for action.
At his service. In that direction?
He crushed them now.
Grungwa can help.
Quick!
Enemies killed a hero.
More life force, quick! Get up. The Moonkin needs him.
What is needed of him? Grungwa manned their flesh. Grungwa is here.
Moving on.
Time to move on.
Sake!
They're still here.
You go there.
Mawa, no! They are defiling the meadow! They must stop them, now! Grungwa is ready. Cursed brittle bones. They tried to crush the tribe's shrine.
Let them look at it.
What this?
It is damaged, but not too badly. Is it just Sazka? These crystals look like...
Like the giant one in the cradle, it is true. This must be why the life grass grows here, chieftain. It is a sacred site, blessed with Magwa's blood.
Why would the hunters destroy it?
Why would they not? Troll shelters, troll shrines, troll lives. They matter not to the hunters. Who knows? Maybe they even thought they could take the power of the shrine with...
Chieftain! Chieftain!
Ready for action. Interesting. Probably.
Anuk was supposed to wait at the cliff.
I don't know, but he here fighting and... tusks. Why go the hunters after a tribe like this? Their tusks is all brittle.
Akrog, Zazka, and Grungwar were wondering the same thing. They raised their whole tribe camp down south, too.
Oh, tusks. Anug have a feeling. Well, it matter not. They must get the warriors in here and make defenses, chieftain.
There are more of them?
Many more. When they find out their kin return not,
They will send more warriors. Cursed chieftain. Anug is right. The moon can need to make a stand.
Can they not just harvest the life grass and flee?
What? And let them desecrate this holy place?
Better this place than Moonkin corpses, no? Come on, Akrog. This is not worth spilling more troll blood over.
Grump right, Saska. It holy place, so it duty of Moonkin to protect.
Trusted one?
Grungwar speaks true. This is a sacred place, so they must defend it. They can crush these hunters.
It is true. And Grungwa just remembered another reason why they must stay. Remembers the chieftain the Tuft Grungwa found earlier, at the edge of the desert.
Akrog remembers. Grungwar said it was strange.
He believes it is because of what the Brittlebones did to the shrine. It makes the grass lose its hex power. If they defend the shrine not, the grass will become useless.
Then they have no choice. Anuk, tell the Moonkin what he knows.
What now? More trouble?
As Anug say, there is many Brittlebone camps in the desert. He believe there is 3 of them, but he not know just where they is.
So the Moonkin need to defend all gates to the Red Meadow.
It is true. One of Anug's eyes sees some old towers in the northeast, though, from the troll tribe who live here. Maybe if the Moonkin can make them whole again.
They could use them to see the Brittlebones coming. Smart.
It is true. Lastly, there is a crushed Brittlebone tribe camp far up. Maybe they leave something behind that the Moonkin can use.
Akrog will look. All right. Send in the scouting pack and the workers. They will mend the shrine while the Moonkin defend the meadow. The Brittlebones will pay for what they have done. To Mugwa and to the trolls who lived here. Akrog has spoken.